welcome back to Matt's Life. Hope you're all well. So, you guessed it, I'm on my way to my little cooking spot down the riverside. It's about 9 in the morning. It's about, I don't know, 7 degrees now. I wanted to get out early and on a Monday because there's no one around, well, hopefully. And as I'm just walking in, looking at the colours of the trees and the blossoms and stuff, and it's beautiful. And what I'll do is I'll get down to my little spot, turn you back on, and we'll have a little chat, tell you my plans. So, got something quite exciting planned now, and the nerves are kicking in, but I'm so excited at the same time. So let's get down to my spot, get my chair and my stove set up, and let's have a chat, peeps, in a bit. Quite steep down here. Oh dear. So welcome back. Just got my sausages on the go on the Trangia. A bit of breakfast. So today I'm gonna have my breakfast here. And then I'm gonna go home. My parents have just got a new car. So I'm gonna head up to the coast. Have a walk around the beach. Have some fish and chips. Come back and then I might go and grab a couple of pints with my stepfather since I'm back to work tomorrow. In Matty's fashion, you know what I've forgotten? Some something to turn the sausages round. Oh dear me. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. My channel's going a bit slow now, but I'm not going to complain because I'm happy with the people I've got. Makes it very easy, I guess, to keep on top of. So, what have I got to tell you? Well, a friend of mine, he's done the NC 500 a few times, and he lives abroad, and he's going to come over to Scotland in a couple of weeks to see his daughter and whatnot, and I've asked him if I can tag along, and thank God he said yes. So with all my fears and all my anxieties and that, guess what? I'm finally doing the NC 500. So next week I'll do a video on what I'm going to take with me. So this is a trial and error because I've never really done a big road trip. We're going to do it over 9 days. So we're going to try and make time to just see a bit of everything. I'll do a little bit of videoing, but I'm not going to get a lot done because for me it's about the experience. And yeah, I'm finally going to do it. I'm absolutely buzzing. I know my gear is going to hold up. Like my sleeping bag, which is the mountain equipment Helium 800. I've had that a good couple of years now, maybe longer. I bought myself the big Agnes Rapid and long wide. I tested that in -2 the other week, and that held up pretty well. My tent is the MSR Alexa 2. I've had that a good few years. So yeah, I was going to take my jet boil, but I've decided I'm taking the Trangia instead. It's more versatile. So I will be cooking for me and my friend. So it just makes life a bit more easier when it comes to making teas and coffees and cooking at the. I don't want to be taking loads of stores with me. What else? So I've been looking at some cruisers, and do you know what? I'm debating on selling the BMW after this road trip and buying myself a cheap cruiser. I don't want nothing too expensive, because the problem what I find now is I'm buying these expensive bikes and then I don't have the money to do anything like my trips and my camp outs and the rallies. So I'd rather have a cheaper bike and be able to do more in the month. That's the idea anyway. But what's going on through my head at the moment is, do I buy a bigger CC or go for like an 800 or a 750, something like that, and then try and have it custom painted and that? So there's things what are going through my head. Nothing's set in stone. Oh, I think dog's over there smelling my sausages. He's having a swim. So yeah, I've got some exciting times ahead of me. I'm buzzing. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, that was awesome. Dogs just came over to see me, trying to rob the sausages. Oh dear, I love it. Oh dear. That made my day. I'm not a fan of people, but I love animals. Oh, let's get this off, I think. I've had 4 days off and I've not done anything. I look forward to spring and summer all winter. I've barely got out. But at least I'm making plans now. Some happy times ahead of me, hopefully. I feel sorry for my mate because I'm not the most easiest person to be around, especially for like 9 days. But it's going to test me, and that's what I need. I need to let myself know what I'm capable of. And it's going to be wow camping as well. I think we're going to stop off at a campsite every few days, every 3 to 4 days, just to get cleaned down properly and whatnot. But this is the first time doing anything like this. Mainly done just my rallies and my, my campsites. So it's all going to be new to me. Going to make me or break me, I guess. I think my wife's a bit nervous about me doing it. But she's over in the Philippines, so what can I say? Come back and then see where I stand with the BMW, see if I want to sell it or keep it. So I've noticed a few people coming into my channel for the TRANGIA cooking, and I'm grateful, and I've had some great little tips. Not yet implemented them, but I will do, because anything what makes my life easier, I'm up for it. I'm up for trying anything. Right, I'm going to get these cut in half and make sure they're cooked all the way through, and then I'm going to make my butty up because I'm starving in a bit. So they're almost cooked now. Just going to get you a little video. I've cut them in half. So I've just cut them in half just to make sure they're cooked all the way through. These have got caramelised onion in them, and they smell absolutely delicious. Just getting the thumbnail sorted out. Yeah, so I am hungry, so let's get the show on the road. I didn't bring a chopping board. I didn't bring anything to pick the sausages up. I love it. I do love it. I'm not complaining, I just find it hilarious. These buns are a lot smaller than normal. The baby buns, these ones. That's not good. Oh well. Alright, let's get these off the heat. Let's get this flame put out and then I can start eating. Alright, put that down there. Close the lid on this. Put the flame out. Oh, bugger. So that's that put out. Let's get some food in me. Oh dear. Ah, yes. I can't have food without the chili sauce. Lovely stuff. I don't know what it is with me and spicy food, but just love it. Well, that's the first one demolished. Let's get another one on the roll. Let's try one without the chili sauce, but pork and caramelized red onions, love them. Anyway, let's move you over a bit to other bit. You can see river more. Let's see how that is. Yeah. See the beautiful view. So my friend John sent me a link to the military surplus place where I can get a cheap rucksack. They do some second hand, £25. So I'm gonna get one ordered after my road trip. £40 rucksack. That'll do in me. I don't want now expensive. I'm a tight ass nowadays. I remember when I lived in Germany, my early 20s, we used to have the woods nearby. I used to grow up in there actually. As a child I used to go in woods a lot, but I left and moved to England, and then when I was about 20, 21, moved back to Germany. I think I was 21. And I used to love going for walks. But when I moved back to Hereford, I must have been about 26, And I used to go back to the woods where I used to go when I was a child. And I used to walk in there for 5, 6, 7 hours on my own. I don't know why I stopped. It used to be my way of escaping from everyone. I could go in there and not see anybody for hours on end. I would just dawdle. Sitting here is all that makes me miss that. Same as when I go to the Philippines, we don't really do out. I spend a fortune for some reason, but I don't do out, and I think I need to rectify that. I think I need to make some more happy memories. Anyway, I'll eat this one, and I'll get you back for number 3. I can see why my family are telling me just cut down on all the crap and that, and I struggled my whole life to get past 11 stone. And now I'm over 13 stone, get a bit of a belly. Do you know what? My breathing's a bit bad, but and I get the old twinges and that, but do you know what? I'm more happy now in the way my body is than I ever have been. I hate being skinny. I hate it. Oh, bugger. One sausage gone. Damn it, what a waste. Let's get this scram down me. I'm going to finish this and then I'll get back to you in a bit. So as you can see, I take everything with me. I don't leave any rubbish. Leave it how I found it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it hasn't been too long for you. Something a bit different. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It's much appreciated. Hopefully next week we'll get a video on what I'm taking on the NC 500. I'm excited, so stay tuned and subscribe. Be happy, be safe, and goodbye for now. Thanks for watching Matt's Life.